Let's get this going, guys. We got a lot to talk about today. Bullishness. Bullishness. It was my birthday this week. I just turned. Did you hear? Let me show you. Move. I got stuff for us. I got stuff for us today. No shot, bro. But we got some good stuff today. Welcome. Where you gotta go? Welcome. Look at this, guys. That's right. 40 years. That's a long time, man. I've been around. That's a long time. Let me see. Does that look right? Is it like this? Hold up. It was right here. Look at. I think this is right. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. Number 4, number 0. And what do I get for 40? I get exactly what I said I was gonna get, and that is. Hold on. I got more stuff for us here. Oh yeah. Yep. We had this. Okay, a bunch of bearishness going on, a bunch of this going on. It's done. It's gonna be done. We got one of these. And look at this, bro. We got the simulated ones. This one, get the hell out of here. This is the one. We want the bull, the bison, the Chicago Bulls of all time. So yeah, man, very, very interesting stuff indeed coming. And today we're gonna review it. My name is Vlad. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're joining us. We are here to discuss some great stuff. Sorry, just getting everything going here. If you're new, say you're new. If you're live, comment live below. If you're watching this on a replay, it's not 2 p.m. Tuesday Eastern, then you're watching a replay, comment replay below. Guys, first of all, let me tell you right now, a couple things we got to go over. We got to talk. First, we got to talk to Travis. We got to talk to Brian Norris. Got to talk to Alonzo Diaz. I got to talk to Camelia. I got to talk to Abraham Frometa. Travis, Todd, Nita, Abraham. What up, everybody? Thank you for coming live. All right, and replay. I see the replay guys in here. Don't think I don't see you sitting there in the bathroom watching us. It's good. It's good for the digestive system. So here's the thing. We'll talk about the market. Before we begin, Alexandra, what's up, man? David Benoit, I'm sorry. Hope everyone's doing well. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna check it out. A lot of things happen. I warned you guys, I told you we're gonna have some bullish days. This week, we already had some. Yeah. Monday was killer. Okay, Friday started to be killer. So all that's happening, and we got a lot to review today. Now, just so you guys know, we're going to be showing you a lot of things. If you're new here, I strongly recommend to get a good foundation on things. I have a webinar that we do. I strongly recommend commenting webinar below if you have not seen it yet, so I could send you the link, or one of our guys, Dave or Anthony, they're going to send you that link. So comment webinar below, and that's totally included here for you, to give you a good foundation so you could have some clarity and use the stock market to your advantage to make weekly income. But with that said, let us go. So let's see what we have going on here. Let's close some of these things up. All right. So check this out, guys. Yep, we're here. We talked about this. All right, David Benoit, Gia, Randall. So a guy named Anthony, who's one of my teammates, and a guy named Dave will reach out to you. If anybody else reaches out to you, unless it's me, don't answer. We've had a lot of people kind of trying to pretend. Don't let them do it. Don't give them your info. Don't do any of that stuff, okay? So, guys, if you're watching what's going on, what I told you, go back to our live. I said, if once we get past this line, big things are going to happen, and big things are happening. Today, a little scare. Don't you worry. Don't you dare be sour for me here, okay? All right, so we're going to see the stock power. And here's the deal. The stock went down. It went past the 200-day moving average. It celebrated. And we had a huge bullish move. If you listen to me and you got in on Monday morning after it hit the 200, you celebrated. Today had a little bit of a move. It happens, and I'll tell you why it happens, because we hit this point. This is another resistance. So our next move is going to happen after this line. Edgar Leva, what's up? Amol Deshmuch, how are you? Cool. Yeah, so guys, I see a couple of you commented. Again, if you've never seen our webinar, that gives us 6 simple steps to use these charts to make money, broken down very easily. then comment webinar below, por favor. Lori, how are you? Glad to see you here. So yeah, volume's looking beautiful. A couple things I want to also review. We got nice little situation here, but now we wait for something even more. So I gave you the ride you wanted. You had the ride, you had the bullish ride. It's not over. It is not over at all. What we're waiting for now is the next part here, and it's coming soon. So what this candle means here, this is an important candle. I want to review this. If you're an elite member, then you already know. And a lot of you guys actually join our group. You were interested in coaching. So we're doing a special on our group coaching right now for my 40th birthday. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate it. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Mark Cunningham, welcome, man. Yeah, and thank you everybody who wished me a happy birthday. A lot of you reached out to me, hundreds and hundreds. So definitely much appreciated. Thank you so much. And that's why actually it was Elliot's idea kind of to grow. There's such a big group of people wishing you a happy birthday. Why don't we do something for him? I said, okay. He wanted to do a nice special on group coaching. So if you're interested in group coaching, comment coaching below and we'll reach out to you. What's up, Mr. Benish and Benish and Big Billy Bob? What's up, brother? Thank you, Mark. What's up, man? So yeah, we're looking to break this line now. That's our goal. We're sticking to it. And once we do, a couple things happen. We're breaking here. It should be a decent little run, not as big as we saw, but it could be. I would not be surprised if we stay here for a little bit, but once it breaks, we want to see this type of volume. We've had so much good volume. That's very important. Devin, I see you reached out for coaching. Someone's either Dave or Anthony are going to reach out to you. And you can see, here's the big one. You know, everybody keeps asking us to kiss. So we're going to show you today, finally, on the show, we are going to kiss. No, but not right now. What I'm talking about now, guys, not us. Jeez, no, what we're talking about, these two lines. These two lines are ready to kiss. And when they do, they form an X, okay? So we kiss, go to the X. Very important. Now, once this crosses, this starts shifting. This is called a huge momentum shift. Whenever these lines cross, ooh, good things happen. And it's very rare that it doesn't. Very rare. What is going on with Plug Power? Bought it at 1820. We'll check it out. Yeah, we'll check out any stocks, guys. If you're interested in for us to go over any stocks, comment your stocks below. We would love to review them with you. So whatever it is, I'm here. I am not leaving until every stock is gone. Ooh, Benito. Yep. So looks like this is going to break out. So we're looking for this momentum to shift even more. It's looking really nice for me. Look at everything's looking good. Once this kisses, here's an example. When these things kiss over here, what happens? We get these moves. Okay, that's why they don't kiss that often. Sometimes they'll kiss to the downside right here. And when they kiss, they move. You don't believe me? Okay, when they kiss, man, stocks love to kiss. They move. So again, guys, the more you kiss, the more motion you get. Okay, important. Always start with a kiss. Always. That's why stocks do this. Remember, kissing is important, but don't get tricked. Sometimes it could be a tease. You go for the kiss, and guess what? You get rejected, and they go separate ways. And then it gets upsetting because you never got a chance to kiss. We want to see these two come together, and that's when the golden cross happens. That's when things go a different direction, in a direction we want. And I think we're going to see bigger moves than this. Bigger moves. That's right. Because now we're breaking another big line, which is right here I just drew. We're going into that momentum. And I think if we break 455, we're looking good. If we break 465, guys, we're going to make some serious money. So our big line was the 200-day moving average. The second big line is 465, which everybody should be waiting for. So definitely be ready for that. But even through that time, I think if you have a long-term option, I don't think this thing is going to go below 200 anymore for a while. So it might go down a little bit. It could happen, just a retracement. But I think overall, it's going to either stick around here or we're going to the upside. So what's up, Nick, Michael? How are you guys? Okay, I got a few of you commenting webinar. If you haven't commented webinar below yet, comment webinar if you're interested in our 6 steps to 6 figures, what I use to make money every week. Yep, just comment it below. Again, I can't talk about it here, Facebook rules. But if you're interested in our group coaching program, we got a really good special coming up. So definitely comment below coaching, and one of my guys is going to reach out to you, Anthony or David, and they're going to talk to you about it. So only if you're interested in coaching. It is not a free thing. So if you want free coaching, we do it here. I will help you out, anybody out here for sure. All right, cool. So where to next, sir? So anybody have any questions on the market, man? So again, guys, let's keep this moving. And I just want to show you one more time. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude, Mr. Elliott here. Forgot to mention something. What I said a few weeks ago, I said, guys, you want to look at a weekly basis, and I'll show you now. Look, when you really look at it from a different view of like a 3-year view, it did exactly what I said it was going to do. So, and it's important to kind of notice that, look, we've been bouncing off this line for many, many, many months, right? Since freaking March, it's been here. All it did is tested the next 50-day moving average. Everybody thinks when it's going down like this, all it was one bad week. And you either are crying about it or you stood in it. And now guess what? We're reversing back. And what does the pattern say? We're going to get back to 480 in when? A few weeks, maybe a month, but it's coming to a theater near you. Don't miss it. Trust me, don't miss this movie. Just 6 feet apart and you'll be fine. Put an oxygen tank on. You'll be good. Leo, but not Leo, the one you're thinking, Triunfo. What's up, Leo? Triunfo. Kurt Witt, how are you? If you're new here, say hello. So we're going to start the stocks, but before we get stocks, my brain doesn't work fully until I see hearts. And Valentine's Day is coming up. This is a Valentine's month. So I'm expecting to see some serious hearts. So either if you post a heart in here, we start counting them, and we're actually keeping track this month of who's the most engaged. There might be a little something extra for you. So I just commented at heart, or you could put a heart right here. We want to see Gina Marie. Thank you for your heart. If we got to get to 400 hearts, and I'll tell you why, because I'm 40 years old. So when I turn 400, I want to see 400 hearts. Let's get to 400. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, we're getting some good hearts today. That's what I'm saying. If you enjoy this show, let's get some hearts in here. If you still didn't get the webinar, comment webinar below. Very important for you. Let's get this going. Nita, give me 2 hearts with the eyes. I like that. I see what you did there. Thank you. And once we get to 400, by the way, guys, we're up to 120 right now. Good job. Lori's been I think she's been off practicing her finger. Right. Whatever she's doing, it's working. Alonzo, what's up, man? How are you? All right, we're up to 194. That got there quick, man. I think it's Lori. Thank you, guys. Gina Marie. Ooh, so she got 2 hearts and then she burned them in between. I don't know what that is. Ty Mark, I got you with the webinar. Anthony or David are going to reach out to you. Thank you. Again, if you're interested in coaching, if you want to get coached by me one-on-one, by Elliott one-on-one, we got great programs, definitely some great group coaching coming up. Do not forget to comment below. All right, guys, we got a lot of hearts, man. Holy crap. We're all right. I'm even tired of seeing the hearts, man. No, you guys did great. I appreciate that. We got to 387. We're almost there. Let's go. Ready? Last time, and then we're going into stocks. Here we go. Means this live is fire. Is that what you said? Fire! I thought it was flying, like we're flying. That's right. We're burning up here. Fire. We are burning up. It is a little hot in here today, right? It's a little hot. A little bit. All right. Let's get this going. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate that. All right, guys, let's get this going. Thank you. We are officially at 440. That's right. 400. Appreciate that. Let's get this going, guys. And now, Vincent Coraci. How are you, sir? Guys, we got a lot of stuff to go over. So any questions, please let me know. But let's get this going. Let's get the show on the road. What do you think? You down for the show on the road? Let's do this. All right. We have a ton of stocks. I see a huge list, right? Cool. All right. Right before we begin, guys, if anything, if you've never seen these stocks before, if you've never seen me do these charts, if you're confused in any way, you probably did not watch my webinar, comment webinar below so we can send it to you. Let's get this going. So we got a list of stocks. If you're interested for us to look at your stocks, comment the stock below and we'll get this going. First stock up is Plug. So Plug's looking pretty unpluggable now, but guess what, guys?
There was a question with it. Sorry.
They got
in at 1820.
Yep.
300 shares.
Okay. We got some questions on this one. I like that. If you have specific questions, guys, also let me know. I got you. We talk about anything here. Well, to some extent. Sid Aurora.
They said what is going on with it. That's all.
I'll tell you what's going on with it. So the stock's been going to a downward cycle. However, let me show you exactly what's the deal here. Okay. So we're going to go back a little bit further here. Okay. So let's go back. I'm going to go back, let's just say a year and 4 months. And look what's happening. It's doing exactly what it should be doing. And I'm telling you right now, I'm liking this stock. It finally hit its support, exactly where it was supposed to be. So you could see this line right here kind of hit that resistance at one point, broke through it. When it breaks through it, it's great. It's bouncing off of it. Now it's beginning to hit this other line. I like this stock. I like this stock a lot. I think we got something going here. Now, when we're looking at it from here, it's breaking this line. I think the next move is going to be to 30. If you're in it, don't get out of it. There's absolutely no point. You're finally breaking a very strong line. So let me go back to a smaller chart here. Here we go. Huh?
We got in at a pretty good
got in a very good price. Yep. And if you see here, you could see here, look at that. It broke through this line too, and this is a beautiful play. So if you've been waiting for this to go up, this is probably a good time to do it. So any questions on that? All right, cool. Coach Brett Harding, what's up, man? How are you, brother? How are you? Netflix and Apple. All right, so let's go to the next one we have here, AIG. So we got Netflix and Apple. I like those tech stocks there. AIG, but I like the Plug. I think definitely Plug should be something we should be looking at for sure. Great opportunities. Speaking of opportunities, we're going to see a lot of great opportunities here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. My good sir Elliot got me some water in a green tea bottle. But don't you worry, it's not normal tea. It's just tea. If you haven't had a chance to try just tea, it tastes like nothing.
You gotta get it.
All right, so this one right here is looking to me. So we got an A to B, B to C, C to D pattern here. So the stock went all the way up, hits this resistance, came down to the 50% line, all the way to 50-day moving average, is now beginning to reverse. We need to see at this point, because it started to reverse. I like the look of this from here. We're seeing the reversal happening here again. We need to kiss. When these lines need to kiss. And I think it's going to happen once it breaks to 60. 60 means it's breaking the moving day average. Now we're seeing a nice break through this pattern. And I think we're going to the top of that. Wait till the 60 point, put it in your calendars, put it in your watch list, let it ring at 60 and we're good to go. Thanks for the reassurance. No problem, Jeremy. Yeah, I'm assuming you're talking about Plug, not a problem. All right, cool. What's next?
Apple. The question was, they bought an option yesterday, call option, 46 days. When do I get out?
Oh, good question. So personally, no. If you get out of this now, you're being silly, because I'm going to tell you something. I love seeing kisses. Kisses to me excites me, and you could see here, we're beginning to kiss. There's a little kiss here. Don't peek too much, and you don't want to be weird, but we're seeing this form. And last time we saw this form was here, number one, here, number two, here, number three. Why am I pointing these? Because look, whenever I show them, it's followed by boom, an upswing. Now this is a lagging indicator, so it may not happen tomorrow, but to get out of it now, you're just doing yourself harm. We don't want you to harm yourself. We want you to be doing the right thing here. And to do the right thing means we need to Get this going. I think this is headed to 182, and that's the next time we should be questioning it. It just broke its 50-day moving average. It is in a beautiful position. You could see a little bit of a downturn. It could happen maybe for 170. Hold it, because at the end of the day, unless it falls below 165 for some weird reason, maybe even I would still even hold it at that point. It's questionable, but I don't think it will. I think we're headed in the right direction. 182, and then from there we could question it, seeing if it's going to break through. We could look at volume. Volume is beautiful. Momentum is beautiful. Again, I just proved the point. Anywhere it kisses, I don't even have to look. Same thing to the downside. Anywhere it kisses, boom, boom. There's a lot of kissing going on here. What I see, downside, right here, downside, right here, downside. So what does it tell me? Momentum is going in our favor. Boom. That's what I like to see. Woo. Okay. Any questions on that? Let's keep this moving.
CRC.
Mm-hmm. Somebody just sent me a personal message saying, "Oh, I didn't get the webinar." If you didn't get the webinar because you didn't comment webinar below. So the webinar is giving you 6 steps to 6 figures I use to make money with these charts. I break it down in a lot of detail. April Castillo is in the building. She could tell you. She's one of our elite members. So yeah, just comment below and we got you. New here, good afternoon. Crystal, welcome. If you're new here, then you probably did not get the webinar. We got you. Any questions you have, no judgment here. This is where we give you full clarity. We're not just going to give you, here, take this. We will tell you everything. And you know what else we do here very well? We kiss. Yep, Crystal, I know you heard me right. We kiss. And speaking of that, look at this is a hidden kiss. This is when they're hiding in the closet, kind of like little teenagers, like don't tell anybody about the kiss. But we see it. We see it. And you know what's cool about that kiss? Those kisses, when MACD has a kiss, a lot of times the stochastics get erect. And you can see it's pointing all the way up to the sky. Means look at this. We got a nice, beautiful, long candle.
The February fever going on.
That's right. So we just wanted to talk a little bit about Valentine's Day. That's all. But if you look here, we are looking to break this line. I think this is headed very nicely. It just broke through every moving day average. I love these picks you guys are giving me. Volume could be a little better, but I feel pretty good about this one. I think we could go to 47, no problem on these. Guys, you were picking some good stocks. Very, very, very nice. All right. Crystal, what are you laughing at? Is it the kiss thing? Is it the kiss thing? I'm all I'm doing is stating facts.
Love's in the air in Pennsylvania.
April's been missing in action. I think she's been like, no, I want to win the trophy of the fastest hand. She's been practicing. Well, happy Valentine's to everybody here. And look, we're at 40 people in the room right now, which I'm 40 years old. I mean, I can't believe 40 years old, man. Anybody hit 40? I don't know. How does it feel for you guys? It feels weird. It feels the same as 30, but I'll figure it out. What's your next, huh?
V.
Oh, you were serious. I thought you were like saying you're Vlad. So V, I believe Bob Benish was asking me about this before. Was it Bob Benish or Bob Benish? One of them two was. So if you know both of them, good people, very good people. And I was telling that I wanted to see Bill above 200-day moving average. Finally broke through 200-day moving average. It's looking pretty strong. And you can see here, it had the cross. I'm going to say there is a chance it could come down a little bit. It could. So I would say at this point, because it had such a big move, it was hard to, I would say yesterday would have been a good day to get in for sure. But right now we're waiting for it to break this point. So if it breaks to 237.5, then it's a good time to get in because that's the next point. And I think it will. I think it has good volume, things like that. I think it's just waiting to get back up there. But sometimes it might retrace before it gets there because it was such a big move so quick. All right, AMD Ford, the kiss got me.
AMD has earnings.
Well, yeah, you're going to realize, Crystal, you're new here. So I'm a little bit of a goofball. Just kind of like comes with being 40 and 30 and 20. And when I was born, it's just you'll notice some corniness here. So you'll get used to it, but hopefully you enjoy. However, my webinar is a lot slower. I talk a lot slower just so you could understand everything. Here, this is the wild time.
APA.
Hey, because you know why? Because I love my little Facebook group people. They're awesome. Everybody here is awesome. Yeah, Dennis, correct. Give it time, let it retrace. That's exactly what I was talking about. This one's a little flat right now. I know it's showing a little bit of a move. So it's looking like it's breaking through this point. However, the volume is decreasing. So you got to be careful with that. It means we're kind of dying out. And you could see now, you know what? We already kissed. Now it's, it kind of tried to kiss. It got rejected. And now they're kind of in the stalemate here, kind of just like chilling. They don't know where the relationship is going. But what they don't realize is volume saying, even though they're kind of chilling next to each other, it's kind of going downhill. So I wouldn't recommend Valentine's Day here. This is just one of those dates that's like they seem good, like the candle looks good, but when we get to know them, guess what? We're getting to know them, they're not so good. In fact, you know what sucks about it? Unfortunately, if you look at it, the person actually has a duck face. And that's not what we want. You see the duck face. Here's a little thing right here. We don't want the duck face. Duck face is no good. We want to see a cross. In the past, there was a nice little cross here. This is when you want to date this person. When it's already a duck. When there's a duck, you get no. All right. Anyways, let's keep going.
CF.
Huh?
CF.
What is it?
CF.
Oh, CF. CF.
Yeah, CF.
ClickFunnels. All right. I don't know. It's the first thing. So this one here is looking pretty good, man. So the stock went up. I want to show you something on this one. This is interesting here.
What you got?
You see here, it's kind of coming together and then it blew up, right? Kind of coming together. It has a pattern. Stocks have patterns. That's what they do. But when they break these, it happens. Now it broke it, but guess what happens every time? We need to see this break through these lines to make the next move. So what do we see? We need to see it break through this line. Otherwise, you could get rejected. So don't get, again, good date, good first date. I like the first date. Volume's looking good. Even good kisser too. This could be a good Valentine. We just want to make sure, can this sustain that for a second date? If there's a second date at hand, this could be a good dating situation all the way up to Valentine's. But we need to see it break the 75. We need to see the same type of volume. We need to see the cross continue. We need to see all that in action. And I think we're in a good situation because overall, this is a good person. You know how I know it's a good person? You can see their background. Look at this. They've overall been doing very well. It's following a nice little trend. So it's doing fine. It's a good person. Let's not judge him. Let's just make sure they could sustain a second date. So we're waiting for that second date to break through. Hope the dating things help you guys. This is how I look at things in life. Unfortunately, I'm a little weird, huh? Philly and Landa, Awolava. What's up? Honey Galal, how are you?
We got NVAX.
What is it? What do we got?
No, someone asked about NVAX. We have it on here.
How many stocks we have here?
A lot.
All right, we got a lot of stocks. Let's get this going.
LCID,
Lucid. Lucid's looking pretty good. I know you guys might think, ooh, but not where I would invest in it right now. So yeah, Lucid's, we'll keep going. We're going to keep going with this whole dating thing, guys. I mean, it was a good date at one point. Everybody was dating Lucid. The party was on. But, after a while, you got to get a little bit bad and you kind of lose a little confidence when things don't go your way. And eventually they kind of question themselves. And now they're in a bad way. And this red line is the 200-day moving average showing us that, hey, we kind of hit rock bottom to some extent. Not fully where it's like below it, but this is our health index. And it's beginning to show, you know what this is showing us? You know what? I came to a point where I've been to before, which was right here. And I'm ready to move up in life. I'm ready to work out again. I'm ready to do these things. I'm tired of being a schmuck. I want to get back to this 57. But to do that, we need to start working out. We need to do the right things. Maybe, get some personality adjustments, things like that. And we need to get back to 44. This is really where this person is dateable again. I would even stay away from the dating websites for this person right now. They're just not the right person to date. They're not in the right mindset. Get back, break this line for us at 48. That's going to get us back to that 50% line. And now we're headed in this direction. Anything past 48 and up, we're looking good. Anything before that, guys, it's just in a bad area, but I think we have a good potential. Very good potential as long as it continues. You could take a chance on this person. Why? Because, hey, they're in the process of gaining better. They want to become a better person. So you might get some good dates from them because they're in a positive state of mind. But at any point, until it becomes a habit, this could reverse on you. All right. Let's talk about stocks too today. All right. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody enjoying this? Emmanuel Kua, we're not going to thank you later, bro. Come on, man. No, we're not. We're not thanking you. Let's see here. Wow, bro. Come on, man. Emmanuel, bro. What are you doing? Can we take care of that guy? He's like commenting on everybody. I apologize, guys. You know, sometimes people do this. We're gonna have to remove. Can you do that for me? All right. You got it? Or let Chris know or something?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
No, you did? Okay.
So
All right, cool. LCID is looking good for a move to the upside. All right, guys. And if you guys see anybody like Emmanuel kind of trying to post things, you could always report them. We immediately remove it. I know there's a lot, you know, with group growing, we're going to get people like Mr. Aku, and then we're going to kick out. All right, where's your next?
Shop.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Emmanuel's beat, bro. Emmanuel, I'm sorry, bro. You're going to thank me later, but you're going to be chilling in jail. I just blocked him. Everyone should do the same. Yeah, he's going to be blocked in a second. Bob, I got your email, man. We're trying so hard to keep people out of there. Trust me. It's a work in progress, but that's just part of growing a big group. All right, Emmanuel, see you later. Where to next?
Shop.
We're giving him too much attention here. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. And guys, please, Bob already knows, if anybody gives you those links, do not click on them. We've seen people do bad things through them. So please, 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 do not do that. Do not click on any of those links unless if it's Anthony O'Neill, if it's Dave Gorbia. Those two guys work with us. They're helping us out. They're great team members of mine, or Elliot or myself. We're all good to go. All right, so this one here has potential, and it's kind of, you know, again, rock bottom all the way. It's just not something you want to trade right now. Yeah, I mean, it's just not a good start. It rode the market a little bit because it was upswing. I like that it's breaking this average. I would need it to break. I don't know. I would say it has to break this downtrend, right?
Yeah, I think that's like 1100.
Yeah, 1100 would be right for me. That's exactly what I was thinking, actually. Thank you, Elliot. Right here is where we want to be. When we're coming here, now we're switching momentum to this side. Right now, the momentum is, you see here, like it's kissing, but it's kissing on the bottom. It's kind of like the Italian kiss. It's like right here, like right there. And, you know, and sometimes, you know, I used to live in Sicily. A lot of people don't know that. Why Sicilian people do this is because they're used to holding an orange in their hand. They always eat fruit. This is the true story. So right now we're holding an orange in our hand. No, it's true. It's a true story. They would hold an apple in their hand, and we're talking, why are you not eat the apple? The manja. So over here, what it's looking to me like is we want to go up. You want to go up, but I would say we want a full kiss. Right now, we're just kind of peckers, just the lip peckers, and it's just too, you know, it's like kind of like 7-year-olds kind of like testing the kiss. Nothing crazy. They're just peckers. We want it to be a full blown. We don't want an Italian. We want a French kiss here. So that's what we're looking for.
Sicilians.
Huh? Hey, listen, I actually used to live near Sicily in a town called La Dispoli. Believe it or not, it's a nice little town. I lived there for about 8 months when I was little. So I get to know a little bit about Sicilian culture. I actually used to live in Brooklyn and Bay Ridge, which is all Italians. So they actually taught me a lot about that culture. But no, I don't mess with the Sicilians, bro. They if you piss them off,
like the Russians.
Bambinos, you are in trouble at that point. What's the next?
GME. Wow.
What?
You know, it got quiet with this one for a while.
GME, yeah. So GME is like one of those things that like you dated because everybody dated it. It's like, man, I heard about this person. Man, who was they great? Yeah, they were great, but they could never sustain that greatness. They really try. They're like, oh, no, I'm telling you, I'm who I am. And they're like, no, you're not. No, you're not. And they try, but they won't. I just stay away from this stock. It's just the reason it's going down so much is because it was never supposed to be up there. It was hyped. It was squeezed. It was whatever. It's let it go. Okay. These stocks should be traded by hands made out of diamonds. And we're just human hands, man. I don't really wear diamonds too much. Although I did just order an Aura ring. I'm getting it in today. I'm very happy about that. If you're interested in Aura rings, it's pretty cool. Shafiq Ahmed, what is that software you are using? I am new. That's why I'm asking. I'm not going to tell you, Shafiq. I don't know if you deserve. I'm messing with you. Shafiq, I'm actually going to stockcharts.com. Again, I recommend commenting webinar below. I explain how I use this step by step in a webinar. It's told no charge. Just comment below. And if you think you want to be trained by someone as goofy as me or someone like Elliot, definitely recommend comment coaching below. What I do is provide total clarity. Now, we do mess around here, but in all seriousness, when it comes to coaching, I'm very serious about it. I explain everything in detail, and I'd recommend checking out the webinar if you haven't seen it, so you understand exactly what I'm doing. And we have and again, I'm going to be giving away 2 free courses. I have my Stock Predator course. It's a nice 5-module situation. Shafiq, we're going to get somebody to Anthony or David will reach out to you. If anybody else reaches out to you with a weird name or with somebody who's not around here, I would not talk to them. Omar, same thing. Anthony or David will reach out to you. Oh man. Okay. All right, guys. So we're doing pretty good here, which guess what time it is? We'll do a little, it's if you, I want a little thing here. I want a little vote. Because it's Valentine's Day, anybody who's in the group, if you're enjoying my Valentine's analogies, give me some hearts. Dean, Anthony or David will reach out to you. Give me some hearts if you're enjoying the Valentine's analogies, our dating stuff, or comment the thumbs up if you think I'm just a weird person, or comment both. Has anyone?
Nothing wrong with both.
Nothing wrong with both, but I'm 40. I should be a little bit more, yeah, guys. Again, 40. Yeah, 40. That's where I'm at right now, man. 40 years old. Can you believe this? That's like,
oh, Crystal loved it. Awesome.
I've lived officially a fourth of my life. Can you believe this? Yeah, I'm going for 160, bro. No, because I was looking at the chart. If you look at the chart where I'm at, if I go like spy around, like I'm going to be around 160, no time. You'll see, bro. I'm going to do a breakout. Crystal, stocks for dummy. Awesome. So I'm giving out 2 courses today, $400 course. Now, if you haven't seen the Stock Predator course, it gives you a beautiful breakdown of the psychology of sales. 40 is a baby. See, Gia, I appreciate that. See, finally. Oh, to be young. I try. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay 40 forever. My mom told me that. She's still 39. She keeps telling my daughter she's 39. And she believes it's like yesterday I was celebrating my birthday, and guess what?
You're older than your mom.
Yeah, my daughter comes up to me. I'm so sorry you're older than your mom or grandma. All right, cool. You're still super young. Don't worry. Okay, cool. I appreciate that. Watch Shafiq be like 15.
What was that?
Oh, I got this fidget ring. Don't start with me on this. My wife gave it to me. He's like, you're going too crazy. Just fidget, do something. Leave me alone. No, it was just cool. She has one too. Gina Marie, we got you with the webinar. Anthony over here. Thanks, Anthony, for helping out. Don't you get blocked, Anthony. I'm watching you. I'm messing with you. All right, guys. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. All right, let's get back to some of the stocks here.
All right. Oh, WYNN.
WIN. Good hotel, by the way. To this day, by far the best buffet I've ever ate at. Ooh.
Was it the same?
It was $50 for a buffet. Best 50. Bro, they had like, the buffet was literally as long as like China, man. It was crazy. And then like for great Sicilian food. Ooh, man, very good. Italian food is overall good in Italy. When the moon hits your eyes. So this one here is looking like, so I'm going to show you something. There's a lot of consistency with this stock that's creating consolidation. Look at this. Beautiful move like this. And you're seeing it kind of consolidating. this overall could be a huge situation for the long term. Until it breaks this area, we are not going to trade it. So we're talking about maybe 97-ish, 96. Am I right here?
You might as well just throw it above the 200.
Yeah, so this is the safest area out here, because now we're breaking through it. What I would like to do with something like this is, let's go back a little bit further, and
Let's take them back.
yeah, let's take them back a little bit. Let's go into maybe.
I had 2 scam likely calls in a row. What's up with this?
Oh, there's a thing you could press *632 and says takes out the spam call, and it worked. I haven't gotten one since. I gotta show you this.
Yes.
I gotta show you this. It's pretty cool, actually.
Let's
Let's do 2 years on a weekly, and I'm gonna show you this. Watch how interesting this is. So if you're playing this on a longer term option, or if you're interested in stocks, up to you. But we're breaking through these 2 lines, and I think if it's ready, as long as you're patient, this thing is gonna rock.
I like the
this
95 now.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? 95 breaks through this pattern here. See that? And I think 95, boom, we're going all the way to 105. Possibly even, we could sell it here, and depending on the volume at the time, it could break to here. Now, if it breaks 115, guys, forget it. Woo, we're going. We are going far. I like this. Now, the only thing you got to be careful here is you want to make sure if you do invest in it, it could possibly, I don't think it will, but it could possibly break through the 80. If it does that, you could be in a lot of trouble, especially if it breaks through the 70s. Now we're talking about a huge move to the bottom. So what I will say is do not invest in it now, because it's still below the moving averages. And you see how it's like kind of bouncing off of it? I talk about that in my webinar. Again, comment webinar below if you haven't seen it. I described this exact strategy, how to use it. You could make money here, but we need to see it break through. Very, very important. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Chris Liddick, Phillips Tajil. No. Tajli. I think I said it right. I'm not sure. Victor Lahachuk. Him I'm used to. Lahachuk. See, just like that. What's the next?
Knee without the K.
Knee without the K means we got a broken knee. Yeah, so this one here looks promising, but not yet. Again, guys, we talked about the kissing. We talked about the duck. We have neither. Right now, what we have is just like a foot without the actual foot. We need a foot. Okay. In fact, where's Vincent? Vincent, look, what does this look like? What country? Huh? Vincent, don't you hide from me. What country does this look like? It looks like a boot. Which country looks like a boot? Thank you, Sid. I appreciate that. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Yeah. You see, now he's quiet. But it looks like the country of Russia. There's a lot of boots we sell in Russia. But because it's not pushing yet, we want to be careful with something like this. And part of it is, let's go into this a little bit. It had such a strong drop. It still hasn't passed the 200-day moving average. Even if it does, we need, this move here needs to pass this part. Personally, I would not touch it right now. There's just a little bit more. If this crosses and this starts moving to the top, but I think for that to happen, we need to be around 82. Then we could talk about it, because now we're breaking back to that nice pattern, and I think then we could get in. Until then, definitely be careful. There's way too much volatility there. Mayur Agarwal. Mayur, I got to tell you, man, 2 weeks ago, you were the most engaged person in this group. Numero uno. You beat out Lori, Bob Benish, a lot of other people. So I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Very, very nice. You definitely provide a lot of value for us. So great job, Mayur. What's your next?
NVAX.
NVAX.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Same thing here. I mean, it's
NVAX. This was from Nita. Last week, you told him that it would go back up. So I guess he's wondering, should he sell now at less of a loss or hold on and hope it goes up more?
Yeah, so last week was a different story. So last week, if you look here, it broke through this average. I really liked it. Still good. still good. I'm going to say, look, I think it's going to go up, but you have to be okay with taking a little bit of a loss short term. I'll give you an example. When it went up here like this, it goes down a little bit. So it could happen. I'd like it. I wouldn't get out of it if you're in it just because we had a bad day, because now it's above this average. So we want to hold on to it. But look what I'm seeing here. Little teenagers kissing in the closet, spinning that bottle, spinning it all over the place. But we're going to make this public. So the kiss is looking good. We want to make sure it's a real kiss and the parents don't catch it and it stops in the middle. We want to see this continue going up. So if this is going up, we're in good shape. I think we're in good shape here. Just if you had a couple bad days, don't like go crazy. But I think we're in good shape here. So I do like it.
You got another one.
Cool. What was that? Yeah, thanks, Alonso. If you're giving us some, hey guys, I want to invite, check it out. Thank me later. Nora. Can we remove Nora? All right. Sorry about that, guys. We're really trying the card here. Huh?
I said, dang.
Nora, you're going to Facebook jail. You see what happened here? You're going to Facebook jail. Nora. Yeah, so let's get Nora out of here, please. Whoever's watching. All right, cool. Peloton. Peloton, guys, man. Let's talk a little fundamental here of Peloton. I love this company, but man. So let's talk. There's a lot that happened. Hopefully, before I know somebody was asking about the stock. I hope I gave you enough clarity on that. That's what we're here about. Who is Nora sending lots of link? So yeah, basically it's just people who are spammers and they send these weird links. And yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm really trying. We just accepted a lot of members right before this live. So we have no chance to always screen them right away. We do our best. So I apologize to everybody, Bob, everybody who's bothered by it. We try, every group I think has a lot of them. We just really try to monitor to the best of our ability. That's why you don't see them for long. You'll see somebody pop up. Then when you try to click on it, they're gone. So we do our best. What's up, Rohit? So Peloton's just been through a lot of things. So let's talk about number one. They came up with this beautiful treadmill that killed a baby because of the way it was made. Was very dangerous. They had to redo everything, cost them millions of dollars. Then they came up with a new show, and just like that, it was called And Just Like That, which was a new series for Sex and the City. By the way, great show, amazing show. Strongly recommend it on HBO Max. Also, did you know I'm on Impractical Jokers? That's also an episode on. If you're interested in Practical Jokers, I was one of the episodes. It's on HBO Max. You could check it out. Season 6. I forget what the episode. I think episode 17 called "Rub the Wrong Way." Don't worry, guys. It's nothing bad. It's just. But anyways, so big in the episode, one of the main characters dies from a heart attack. Sorry if I ruined the ending for anyone. On a Peloton. That's the first episode. So that ruined a lot of things. And there's a new show that just came out. I forget what it was. That another person died on a Peloton. So this ruins their PR situation. Not a good situation. They approved all of it, but they didn't ask the people what they're going to do in the show. So that was unfortunate. So, and the company's just doing bad because of it. The supply is down. They have to shut down a lot of things. Not a company I'm going to be investing in anytime soon. And I love the company. I have a Peloton myself. I think it's a great product. But the most important thing is you could see it on the technical side. Thank you, Mayur Vladimir. My name is actually not Vladimir, believe it or not. But I'm going to call you Mayurimir.
Mayurimir.
So here, if you see that, no, most people say it, they think that. Man, I'm going to tell you right now, when I'm looking at here, it's just bouncing off the short-term moving day average. I think it's going to continue doing that. We're going to see little ups and downs. And I don't think we've seen the bottom of this for a while. So we got to have to wait. We need to see some good news here, because I'm even hearing the company might sell to someone because it's just unexpectedly got killed. And there's no looking good. Plus, a lot of competition now. They had such a great product. Now everybody's coming out with the screen and all these other things. I will Peloton at all-time high. Oh, man. Should I take a loss now? Man. I would. Like, anything could happen. Anything could always happen. it needs some good news. So if you're keeping it, it's not because it's a technical situation, it's because you're already so much into it. I don't play it like that. I would just get out of it. But because I don't want to be like tomorrow they announce, oh, we're cutting this and now we have that. It's just so many bad things for a company. And I don't always discuss news, but sometimes it's just, whoa, holy crap. Like, it's just, I don't know what happened. They need to sage their bikes or something. The reason you get hacked as a group is only because you are doing a great job. Yeah, I appreciate it, Bob. And we're really trying to, our vision is to make this spam free. So we try our best, but it's hard. It's not so easy, man. But I could tell you this much: anybody spamming you, is not going to last you long. They usually, I mean, you go through our group, you won't see any spam at all because they get deleted quick. But live sometimes a little tougher. Where's the next?
Clack.
Clack, clack, clack. Okay, we really have a lot, huh? All right, guys, we're gonna go do a few minutes because we have a lot of stocks. So I'm gonna get in my zone and we're talking stocks only. Call option. All right, ready? All right, here we go. So clack. Dun, 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 dun. Power hour, power hour. So this one right here, looking like it was going over here at the 13-day moving day average. What does that mean? It could bounce back. I would not touch this until it breaks this line here at 425. That breaks all the lines. Now we're looking at an A to B, B to C, C to D pattern. I would like it then, but until then, no good. No good. Please make sure to wait.
Netflix.
Okay, Netflix looking finally like it's going back up, man. I like this company. I haven't traded it because of what's going on. I do like where it's going. I usually would say you want to wait till all the way here. I think this company just has too much momentum. We're seeing a nice slide back here. Once this crosses, I'm in. So we want to see this cross, huh? Yeah, sorry. My dog was chewing the bear because you know what? She's very bullish too. My dog. She's really cute. Anybody see my dog? I don't know if you ever seen my dog, Bella. Come here, Bella. Come here. They want to see you. After I said I'm only going to stop.
She's bullish.
This is my little puppy. Well, she's 7 years old. She's not a puppy. She's my little old lady. We're both in our 40s. Say hi, Bella. She's a little bit of a bullish, right? Yep. People think she's a cat because she's so quiet. Give me a kiss, Bella. Kiss? No? Oh, okay.
Cross, huh?
All right, huh?
She's a little MacD cross.
What do you guys think? Give some hearts for the Bella. She's a cute little one. We call her the funnel.
The funnel.
Yeah, yep, there's Anthony loves her. This is Anthony's girl right here. Say hi. Are we bullish? Yes, we are. Spammers, go away. Come again another day. No, Bella, I can't. Back. I gotta do a show. Okay. Come on, gotta go. All right. Thanks for the hearts for Bella. Look, oh, Bella, you got 72 hearts. All right, fine. She wants to say thank you for the hearts. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Mwah. Bye. Wave. Bye. Mwah. All right, gotta go. Nita, oh, so adorable. You're talking about me, right? But what about Bella? What do you think about Bella? Gia says AMZN. She's saying how amazing my dog is. All right, what's your next? Sorry.
TSM.
TSM's looking pretty bullet bearish right now. Too much volatility. I would not touch this stock. Maybe if it starts going past this resistance, we might be looking at something. Personally, I wouldn't touch it until it gets to 132, so it could break that average. And now it gets back to the upper zone. 132 is the number.
On.
I gotta see. That's On's looking okay, but it needs to get past 65. I want to see above this 50-day moving average for sure. We don't want to touch it at all because it's going to start doing some these little moves. Again, we needed to get back to this upper trend. So 65, and then we could talk.
AMD, but they have ER after market
AMD,
today. Stay
away from it. There's ER coming up. I would not mess with it. And I think I'm pretty bullish about it, but let's wait till this goes, because if it's bearish, it's going to break 200-day moving average. It's going to hurt you hard. If it's bullish, I'm hoping bullish and gets to 145, and then we could actually trade the stock in a nice way, because now it'll kiss, no longer in the closet, spinning the bottle. Ford. Ford's looking okay, not really. I want it to look okay because everybody keeps asking me about Ford. Like I said before, I think this is a great stock very soon, but it's hitting this line. It's still in this uncertainty stage. We need it to be at 23 minimum, and if it hits 23, guess what? Happy Valentine's. We're going to first. Wait, Kiss's first base? I don't
I
know.
don't know anymore.
I don't know anymore, but we're gonna get to that base where we kiss, and the kissing's
That might be
important.
that bad. Who knows?
Yeah, so it's looking okay here. But we'll wait for confirmation.
What is ER?
ER are earnings. So it's when companies announce every quarter, every 3 months, how they're doing. And based on that announcement, stock could go up, stock could go down, depending how investors look at it. And a lot of times it's 50-50. Sometimes even if it looks good, it'll still go down. It's very weird.
Very 50, very
Mhm.
50-50. UPS, I think, yeah, I'm not sure. They might have just came off of earnings. I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so
Forget
UPS just,
about it.
I would not mess with it right now. It just came off of earnings. They obviously had good earnings. Usually it's going to start coming down. I would not touch it right now. All this volume is based on that. So all this, like, it looks good, but it's too stretched. So we got to wait for it to kind of calm down. I would stay away from it. You'll hear people talk about it now. If you want to take the risk, you could see in the past when it had earnings, yes, it would do this, but sometimes it won't. So it's really up to you. I just don't like playing like that because it could do that, but at any point it could drop. It's just, again, it's a gambling situation. I've been holding on Ford. Should I be patient? Yes, be patient on Ford. I wouldn't get rid of it. I just wouldn't buy into it. So go back to Ford because a lot of people are asking. Yeah, definitely keep it going. I would be very concerned if it breaks this line.
Yeah.
So if it goes above below 1852, we got a situation where we should probably
Hello,
get out.
16.
Huh?
I said hello, 16.
Yeah, then we're gonna, yeah, so he's right. So if it goes to 18, you're probably gonna see 16. Right now, we're still good. We're hoping to get through this line. If it gets to 23, you are chilling, you're staying in. So I would not get out of it until then.
PRFT.
PRFT. I like where it's at so this one could be in a good position. Again, they had a first date. The kiss went well. We're talking about the second date now. However, because the volume's a little lower, that's a problem. So it could be short-lived. I would say definitely keep an eye on this. Man, this is a tough one to say because I would say if it breaks here, we could get to 120.
Yeah.
I'd say if it gets to like 110 and we see a little bit of a spike in volume. If it does not, you'd have to go to like 125. But I like the momentum switch. I just wish the volume's a little bit better, and volume is king for us.
CG. Well, I'm just going in the order that we get them, by the way.
Yeah, CG. Yeah, if you gave us a stock with, I got F money sign and the KED. Okay, money and could on hood puts. That's what's hood. Okay, we'll check it out. Yeah, so this one here is looking pretty good. I like this one. So we have nice strong days. It looks like it's forming this pattern. It's actually breaking this pattern here. So we're waiting for it to get above this moving day average. I think it's going to be big. Wait, be patient, get to 54, and then we're off to the races. Yeah, this is looking good. Even if you invested in it now, I like this one. Who called out CG? Whoever did, I like it. Very good play. In fact, here's the deal. If you could answer this question first, you're going to get a free course from us, okay? Again, if you haven't got our webinar, comment webinar below. That's free to go, but we're giving out two courses. Ready? We should give them a question, right? Here's a question. Let's see how long you've been here. This red line, what moving average is it? What moving average is it? Whoever gets it right first, what number is going to get my free course? Well, my course, we're going to give it to you for free totally. Jose Perez, we got you with the webinar. Mayur, I think you already have the Predator course. So Mayur, Victor, Poco, all right, Anthony, Dave, Chris, who's ever on. Lori, don't do that to me. That hurts my feelings. Yeah, so anybody who, the first two people, if you're interested, if you don't have the course, I got you. Les Warren, we got you with the webinar. Anthony, Dave, help them out. I don't know what I have to check. Yeah, if you don't have it, Mayor, you know what? Don't even count Mayor. Shafiq said coaching. Anthony, Dave, can you help Shafiq out? They're gonna message you in a second. Mayor, we're gonna give you, just because you're number one, give Mayor the course either way. Great job, good job. So my team's gonna help out and they're gonna figure out who it is. In fact, give them three people.
CG.
All right, CG. Oh, we looked at CG. I just talked about it. What's next?
Oh, sorry. Hood.
Hood. And what did they say about Hood? Oh, they got screwed on Hood or something like that. Let me see what they said. I forget. They used a different word, I believe. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. You got puts. Thank you guys. Back to work for me. All right, brother. Thanks for coming, man. Appreciate it. All right, all right. So this is a new stock. I would be very careful with stuff like this. Now, you're saying you got screwed on puts. I'm going to tell you right now, when you could see it, if you haven't seen my webinar, probably good for you because we're going to, well, not good for you. I'm saying it would be good for you to watch because this explains exactly what to do on these bounces. You should have seen this part. I'm not yelling at you. I'm just kind of explaining my thought process. For something that's coming down here, it's getting stretched from this. It'll always come back to this. Maybe now, if we see another red candle, that could be a put option. But here, it's a little bit already stretched. So, and if you notice, it never does too stretchy. It kind of goes a little bit, does a little bit here. This is the biggest move they had, but it always kind of comes back to that average. So the further it is away, the more chances you have that it's going to come back to it. Same thing on the downside. If it was playing up here, it would do the same thing to this line here, like a basketball. What's next?
CNXC. Ooh, those are some nasty consonant letters right there.
Oh, Laura, you're testing me after all these years.
Oh.
The life we had together. You're still testing me. See? Because she knows I'm not the full cross yet. And that's how it is. This one here is obviously very stretched. It has a beautiful run with the market. It's good for them because it's tech. Tech is what controls the market, and you saw what happened. But now it's time for it to kind of come down. I would not invest in this. Very stretched. It's at this point, it's just you're done with that roller coaster. It never makes move that big. And when it does, it comes down pretty strong. It's gravity.
They want to know what XLE and XLK are looking like.
XLE is looking good. So that's the energy market overall looking pretty good. Again, it could be just a quick upswing.
I think that Exxon had earnings today. I think it's just carrying the whole sector overall.
I think it's getting way too much. Too much.
Mm-hmm.
Too much off the average for me. What's next?
XLK.
XLK, the technology market. Again, I like technology. I think it's going to do fine. I think it's now beginning to turn around. And the fact that it's kissing, I'm going to tell you right now, this week, technology is going to be banging. I like that it's beginning to kiss. It's doing the little, that. I think we're going in a good direction there. Go ahead.
Baba.
Where are we?
Yeah. Whenever there's, across these little hyphens.
Okay, Baba. Yeah, I wouldn't invest in Baba right now. Way below its averages. I need it to be at 33. I think I said this before.
Oh, Baba. I was like, hold on, what? Oh, was that $32 right now?
Baba. Oh, sorry. My apologies. It's breaking through its averages now. Not like nicely. So again, I'm looking at an overall trend here. Still needs some way to go. I'd say 145, at least 140 for me to even look at it. Next.
FREYR.
Oh, shoot. What? FREYR?
Yeah.
Freyer?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're going to go a little faster, guys, because it's getting to that time. So just making sure you need everything. Yeah, okay. Darren. Alabre, how are you? Yeah, this one here, again, you could see it fell off its normal trend, even though it is a downtrend, not something I would want to trade. Yeah, at least it needs to get past the $10, $11. I think we've seen this one before. It could be wrong though. For me to even look at it, but realistically, I needed to break this trend, which is around 12. So I'm messing with this one for a long time. Next.
SRCL.
SRCL. Okay, I like that it's breaking the 15-day moving average. I think this has a good way to go. It's beginning to kiss. Yeah, I like this one. I think this is good. I would say, let's look at just the overall here. I'd say if it gets to 60, I'd invest. If it gets to 62, definitely invest. But 60, I'm pretty sold on because of the momentum, because of the volume, because of everything and the crossing. Next.
ORI.
ORI. How do you feel about Chinese stocks? I stick to American stocks. I don't know, like Chinese stocks, there's so much news going on with them. I get scared of those things. This one's looking all right. So we just crossed, which again, the market's really helping us out with that, with all these crosses. Oops. But we also got this going on here. So at this point, it already had a run. We need to see it break 2650. If it does, with the volume it's been having, we're looking at a good thing. I have a good feeling about it. It's the third hit. I think this could be that breakout, just like it had right here. So you see 1, 2, 3, and then boom. So it could be 1, 2, 3, could be boom, but we need to see confirmation.
Amazon, but I think they have earnings Wednesday or Thursday as well.
Okay, Amazon, yeah, they're just down. Again, I think that these stocks are going to start making a comeback majorly. I really believe that. We need another good confirmation day here for it to do that. So I would wait.
OCGN. I don't like those letters.
Yeah, I don't really like the stock right now. I know it's cheap. I wouldn't play it. Look, it's way below its averages. I would stay away from that one.
NIO.
Neo, same thing. It's been having a tough time ever since it hit this 200-day moving average. I haven't seen even short term. It's way stretched to the downside. Unpredictable. I wouldn't play it. I don't care which meme you read.
We had someone give out. They're heavily invested in these 5 stocks, and they want to know if they should hold or what.
All right, I'll go through it quick. IVC, I don't like. Would I hold it? I mean, it's up to you. It's a long hold. We're just waiting for something. Anything below these averages, and they're just so stretched. I'm not a fan of it. Wish.
There were a lot of those Facebook group type stocks.
Yeah, just yeah. I just don't trade these type of stocks. Again, it's way below its 250-day moving average. Just a lot of gambling type of thing. Root. I'm assuming they're all similar. Yeah, similar stock. I just don't trade these. It's a different type. It's more of just like little companies. I think, yeah, they're all the same. So I would say no to all those. I'm just not a fan. I would invest in something a little more quality and use options. So if you don't know how to use options, there's a way you could make money with big stocks with less amount of money. Definitely check it out. Check out my webinar, and we could explain more. And then comment webinar below if you haven't gotten it yet. Okay, sorry about that. What is it? What's next?
BB.
Blackberry. Yeah, Blackberry's been down too. Again, until the stock gets to 11, I wouldn't mess with it. But it's just still coming down from all the news over the years of like just things that have been going on. Said Anthony or RSI. David will reach out to you, huh? RSI, the stock. Oh, yeah, it's looking all right. It's looking all right. I would say a little bit of a gamble because of how stretched it is. So, but if you're okay with it's not my go-to stock, but I'd say it's got some good momentum. It's got a nice little kiss going. I don't like how crazy these are pointing here. So to me, I wouldn't trade it, but I would understand if you would. I would say, if anything, maybe break this resistance I would go to, and that's around 14. So that's your call. It could do some big moves. I would just be a little hesitant on it. Anita, Urmila, Swami, Mathai. We got you with the webinar. Anthony or David will reach out to you. What's your next?
That was it.
All right, those are it, huh? We went overtime today. Guys, listen, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you, everybody, for spending my birthday with me. Thank you for wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you for anybody who got the webinar. I think you're really going to enjoy it. Comment webinar below if you have not yet. But anyways, guys, the market's looking pretty good. We are excited, and thank you to everybody. We're giving a very special deal on group coaching. Comment coaching below. comment coaching below, and I would love to mentor you and help you out. We do all our trainings in a human element. We give you videos to watch. We give you homework. We give you, and what we do is provide results. That's why it's a lot of work, but we work off results. That's why we have people like Lori in here who's made 100K with us in 3 months. There's a lot of stories. We had too many stories in here. We had somebody like Shrey who made 6,000 the first week. Zeke made 14,000 his first trade. Sergio made 200K in 1 month. That's right, 1 month. And he's been averaging 50K a month. So it's pretty incredible, the results we get. Part of it is because we do one-on-one coaching. So if you are interested, we could set up an interview with you and see if you're the right fit for us, because we only have 15 spots. We just opened 5 more spots available. So we're going to do it. We give you the, we'll set up a call with you. We'll let you watch the webinar, see what you think, give you a questionnaire to answer. And because we want to make sure this is the right fit for you, like it is for us, because Elliot is going to be training you. He's one of the top guys in this industry, guys. So, and he takes a lot of time. He's always available for any of our elite members. And of course, I appreciate all the elite members. I know it's a one big family who reached out to me and wishing me a happy birthday. I'm glad. John Cuban, thank you. Thanks for all the, no problem, guys. Again, really appreciate it. Again, comment coaching below if you're interested in possibly changing your life. Maybe you're ready to leave your job. Maybe you want to kick your boss to the curb. Maybe you want to spend some time with your family, or maybe you just want some free time. Maybe you're sick of pressing that alarm clock, knowing I have to go to work, sit there, hide in the bathroom so no one asks me to do anything. Thank you. I appreciate that, Lori. Lori's one of our cool people here, one of the best. Thank you, Bob, as well. So yeah, guys, if you're interested, comment coaching below. If, a lot of people will not take action in that because they're afraid, because they think money's an issue. If you think money's an issue, we have great plans right now. Trust me. We have great creditors now. We have people who are backing us up to help the people who need it the most. So if you're interested in investing in yourself, comment coaching below. We will talk for sure. And I hope everybody here has an amazing day. And I will see you Thursday, where we're going to go over even more bullish plays with you. We're going to continue going here. And if you're new here, come back. I love seeing part of the family. Crystal, anybody else who was new here, really appreciate it. Thanks for giving us a chance. And we're looking to see you again Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern. Don't miss it. If you're watching the replay, keep watching the replay. Love you all.